Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So today's video is going to be about an amazing tool. So if you are wondering if you want to make a PowerPoint presentation for your assignment or maybe a group project, and if you are just staring at a blank screen on the PPT. So instead of manually making the whole presentation, you can use this AI tool called as Gamma. So Gamma literally creates a whole presentation, a PowerPoint presentation for you simply with a single prompt. I'll show you how it works. And one more thing, Gamma actually makes the slide very amazing. So what I mean by amazing is it uses a lot of colors and amazing UI UX kind of a design to make it aesthetically pleasing. So the name of the site is gamma.app. Come on this front page. I'll also provide the link to this website in my YouTube video description, and just click on start for free. Once you click on it, you have to create a new account, or else you can just sign with Google. So if you are making a new account here, so this pop-up comes for the first time, and it asks how do you plan to use Gamma. So I'm going to use it for personal use. You can select whichever option you want from the three, and then which of the following best describes your role. So I'm just gonna pick up the creator mode as the creator role. And how many people work at your organization? Just me, as I'm using this for personal use and for showing you all. What do you plan to do with Gamma? So I'm just going to create presentation. Then I'll also show you how to make a visually aesthetic pleasing website on here, and maybe generate images with AI if it's good. So hit continue. How do I hear about us? So I got to know this from Google, and then this is the main page. On here, there are three options given to you. The first one is paste into text. So what this means is that you can create a whole presentation from a text which you have already written. So for example, you have already created an idea of a paragraph or so with key points, then you can just paste it over here and just select if you want to create a presentation or a web page or a document or for social media purposes. And then you can just click enter over here, and it will completely create a presentation for you. But what we are going to test is the most popular option, which is chosen by most of the people who use this AI tool, is the generate one. Or there's also one more where you can already, if you have already created a PowerPoint presentation or a Word doc or a file, you can upload it here and continue working on the AI tool, as the AI tool will use AI and completely change your presentation into something amazing. So you can use the import feature if you already have created some notes. But right now I'll show you the generate one, which is the most recommended and the popular one. And now you have to write the topic of your presentation. You can just write a one liner or give a more kind of info to make the presentation for you. So as you can see over here, there is also a option above the prompt, like the text box, which is cards. So what cards means is the PowerPoint slides. Based on your prompt, it will create 10 cards or 10 slides, or you can also choose however cards you want or slides you want. So I'll just click on 6. Then I'll click on the default mode for resolution, which is fluid, and the language in which you want the presentation to be in. So I'll just pick up a topic for presentation. Okay, so my topic is going to be how artificial intelligence or AI is transforming the world in 2025. Now, let's just hit the generate outline button, and boom, it creates the cards for you for the presentation. So these are all the cards which are created. So what cards means are these all points will be converted into a slide. So this is going to be the second slide, third slide, fourth slide, and so on. You can also edit the headline of the slide, or also you can edit the text which is shown over here. You can completely edit this all, and also you can add a new card if you want. And if you want to move the sixth one, which is the crossroads of 2025, embrace, adapt, and lead, to be above the creative one, you can just click over here, hold, and then just push it above. So the points change. And right over here, there is a option of text content. So what this does is it changes how much info should be shown on a particular slide. So if you hit concise, only this much amount of text and information will be shown on the slides. Or you can also do a detailed one or an extensive one. So this changes how the slide looks. There will be more information and text content if you choose extensive, but I'll go with concise. And right over here, you can change the whole lookout of your presentation. There are 6 themes given to you over here, but what you can do is you can also create view more option where there is an amazing list of different themes for you. You can literally completely customize the PowerPoint slides as per your need. So as you can see, there are a lot of themes to choose from. These are loading. It will take some quite time. So yeah, here we are. So yeah, there are a lot of themes to choose from. So I'll just select the Mercury one. It looks quite nice with a white kind of a theme. Select theme, then the image source, where you have to just click the AI images. So what it means that it will create images for you inside the presentation or slide using AI. And over here, this is the most important one. You can manually select which AI model will be used to create your AI images. So there are a lot of image models which are over here. So you can just choose Flux, which is pretty good, or Luma, or Image Gen by Google, and Leonardo. It is on you which you want to choose. I'll just keep it as it is in auto select mode and let it select it for me. Image art style thing. I'll select the image style to be 3D and let's see how it does. And after you have completed all your settings over here, and after you have edited your cards in here, just hit the generate button. And tada, it's literally creating the whole presentation for me in simple, quick few clicks. It has already started to create an presentation, which is pretty amazing. It is also creating images using AI. So let's give it a minute to complete the presentation. Wow, it's pretty quick. So it is showing, this is the tutorial once you create the presentation for the first time. So it says you made your first gamma. It's easy to customize, edit, and share your gamma, which means the presentation. This is the kind of an important note you can say. Gamma uses cards to contain your content. So what it means that instead of calling it a slide, it uses card type of a format to store your information. And every single card on the presentation slide is made to be editable. So you can just change the info which is over here. And yeah, you can change any info which is given over here on the slide as per your preferences. And you are ready to go. Boom. And there are some more things which you can do after you create your first presentation, which I'll show you in a bit. So as you can see, wow, this is so aesthetically pleasing to look. Like, imagine if you just want to create a PPT and you don't know which AI tool to use, and you are just looking blankly to the screen, to the white screen, and imagining how to create the first slide. So instead of manually creating the whole design, font, images, instead of that, you can just use Gamma, and then you can just focus on editing your content, which is the main important thing in presentation. As it completely creates the whole PPT for you, you can focus on just editing the content and then just create the presentation quite quick. So first, show you how you can change the image which is already shown on the presentation. You can click AI and just say change the theme to a bit more white or gray scale. So the Gamma AI agent is a bit different, but our main focus is to create presentations. So I'll just show you how to first edit the image. So as I said, to edit the image, it created a black and white kind of image based on my prompt. As I said, more white or grayscale, or you can just use the original one, or you can create a whole new image if you want. So for example, let's say, so this is my little prompt which I use to create new AI images using Flux or Dave model. And this is my prompt: as a cinematic wide angle view of Earth being transformed by AI, glowing neural networks, and there are a lot of keywords to help the AI to make a new image. Now let's see how it does. So wow, this is the new image which is created using our prompt. Amazing. So let's put it over here, and boom, you can literally change images in seconds using this. And if you want to change the title, then just select and change it however you want. However you want. And then also you can change the context which is given over here, and many much more. You can also, if you want to, you can also change the theme. Here is the option to change the whole theme. On the top right, there is a button called theme. Just click on it and boom, you can literally change it to however theme you want. So let's select a kind of a dark theme with a bit of colors on it. Let's see. As you can see over here, there are a lot of themes to choose from. So I'll just say, okay, let's go for this one with black and kind of pinkish colors on the spectrum. And boom, wow, look at this. This theme literally looks good and is also going with our slides. Yeah. So you can also navigate through your cards or slides through here by clicking on it. So yeah, and there are a lot of more options over here on the right side. You can try and test it and create your own new presentation by yourself by editing the ones you have. So as you can see on the right hand side, there are a lot of features and options which you can try and test out and make your presentation a bit more good. So that's it from me. You can literally use this completely free. You can create PDFs, websites, and most important, PPTs, PowerPoint presentations using this AI tool. And it does an amazing job to make these presentations. I'll show you one last thing. You can download this. Oh, this is the preset mode where you can see your presentations. And one more thing, I'll just show you how you can download this and use it as a presentation. So click on the share button over here on the right top corner, then just click on export, and then you can choose in which format you want to export the file to. You can export it to PDF or a PowerPoint presentation or a Google slide or as an image or images. And yeah, this is how it works. So give it a try. Let me know in the comments down below if you liked using it or give me a review. And kindly like and subscribe to my channel to be updated on further AI tools which I'll be covering in my next videos. Thank you. Have a great day.